everybody, welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing? I hope everything's good. My name's Kelly. I'm a bun mom of 3. And today's video has been requested, popular by demand, to show you 3 DIY toys that you can make at home, and you probably have the stuff already laying around. So we're going to do 3 toys, and go ahead and get you a pair of scissors. It's some for the first toy we're going to make. It's called a treat ball. So you're going to need at least 2 cardboard toilet paper rolls that looks like this, or a paper towel one. If you only have these kind, then you want to get at least 2, and you want to get a pair of scissors. So you can go along with me and do as I do it, and we can make the toy together. Sound good? Great. So go ahead and pause this video. Go get you some toilet paper rolls or a paper towel tube and some scissors. And then when you've got all that stuff, come back and go ahead and play the rest of this video. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take your toilet paper rolls or tubes, and you want to cut them in a 1/2-inch rings like this. Okay, and you can do as many as you want. And feel free to cut as many as you want, but you really only going to need about 5 or 6 of these, of the rings that you cut. Okay, so I've already cut 2, so we're going to do about 5 or 6. I'm just doing a couple extra. Usually you only need 5, but I'm cutting any extra in case I break or anything. Okay, so once you get them together, then the first thing you want to do is you want to grab 2 to start off. So grab you 2 that you've already cut into rings. Okay, now so what you're going to do is you're going to take 1 ring and, sorry, I'm looking at my rabbit over there. And then you're going to do it kind of like that. Okay. Now, this can be tricky sometimes. So you just want to get it in there as best as you can, like, so kind of you want to start out and it's going to look like that at first. And now you're going to get the 3rd ring and you're going to slide it on top of these. Kind of like that, okay? So that's the 3rd ring. Now you're going to grab the 4th ring, okay? And you're going to kind of cover the gaps on the top and bottom here. Now, like I said, this can be a little tricky, but it's going to look something like that, okay? And now for the last ring, you want to slide it over the whole thing, and you're going to want to cover the 2 gaps that are remaining on the sides. Just try to keep everything together. So it's going to look something like this. And then you want to grab any kind of treat of your choice that you want to put inside of the ball for your rabbit. Like you could take diced carrots or oats, but you don't want it. Oats is kind of too small, but you can put oats in with like maybe hay inside. You can even put hay in it. But just take a treat that you don't think that will fall completely out of here. And that way when they roll it around, the treats will, little by little, oats would even work if you wanted to. I would just say put something else besides their inner. So go grab you your treats, hit pause, and then come back and hit play on the video. Now when you put the treats in here, you're going to have to want to shift the rings a little bit so you can get them in there. So you might, like right here, there's like a little gap. Just find you a little gap, just enough, and fill it pretty full. And then when they roll it around, the treats will fall out little by little, And, well, if your rabbit is ornery, they'll just chew right through it or rip it apart to get the treats. But either way, it's an interactive toy for you and your rabbit. And for you to make for your rabbit and your rabbit to have something to play with and get a bonus at the end. And then when you're all set, you can go ahead and give it to your bunnies. They're going to love it. Now, for the treats that I've decided to do, I call these pillows, but they're wild berry flavored and are for bunnies, and that's Timothy hay on the outside. So I'm going to take some of these. I'm going to do a combination of stuff. Some oats. See? They love oats, guys. They absolutely love oats. And I'm either going to stick a dried apple. I dehydrated these myself at home. So I'm going to break a few of these off, and then that is what I'm going to put in mine. But like I said, you can put any other treats that you think that, put something in there that your rabbit just absolutely goes crazy over. Mine, it's oats and any kind of fruit. So I'm going to put mine in there, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm all finished, and see, it's coming out. See how it, so it does come out, and when they roll it around, and they might just try to chew right through it. They'll throw it around, and they'll have a lot of fun with it. So that's what it's supposed to look like. And now I'm going to give it to my Bun, but she's sleeping right now, so I'm going to wait and do a reveal later. So let's get to number 2. Actually, Harley has just got up, so we're going to go ahead and give her the toy before I do the third one. Look, baby. Here. There you go. Look at that, guys. Looks like she likes it. Look at that. See how the treats are coming out? And you can make a bunch of these too. Yeah, I think it's a winner. So we'll let her continue. There she is right there. She's still doing it. She loves it though. See, it's free stuff and it's easy to make. And yeah, they'll probably go through this quite quickly, but as many toilet paper rolls that you could find, collect them and do this and just throw them all around the room, and they'll have such a good time. There she is. So she likes it. Alright, let's go ahead and do treat toy number 2. So number 2, you're obviously going to need another paper towel or a toilet paper tube. And for this toy, it's like 2 steps and you're done. And if you wanted to make this and put treats inside, you can also do that too. So basically all you're going to need to do is you need the tube, some hay, and you can add some treats in there like pieces of apple, dried banana, some kind of dried fruit. You can put in there. It entices them to interactive with this toy. So you need this, some hay, and if you feel like it, you could put some oats, some treats, slice of apple, some kind of dried fruit, or what have you. So go get you all that stuff, and then come back and go ahead and play this video. Now there's 2 ways to do this. You can have the ends opened, or you can close the ends at when you're finished. And if you're gonna put treats in here like oats or these little snacks that I give them, or some dried apples, I would recommend that you close the ends. And we're gonna go ahead and just show you how to. It's pretty simple. So go get your hay and whatever treat and come right back. So first, if you're going to put the treats in there, I would suggest you do the treats first. You're going to stick it in the middle of the tube. Okay, so right now I'm going to get a piece of dried apple. And just do it like that. Put your hand at one end and just slide it in there. And then take whatever, you can put one of these in there. Even some oats if you want. So one end, you're going to have your cup like that. Now stuff your hay in there, okay? I'm right here, I'm just putting the hay in. But the jury didn't buy it and found him guilty of reckless. Kind of like that. And what you're gonna do is one end's gonna be closed up, so you're gonna go like that. See, that's where all the treats are. Now it will get messy, so you'll have to probably pick up some hay when you're finished, but push it in just a little bit where you got some room at the end here, and then you'll go one end like that, one on directly the upper side, just like that, and then you close the other two ends in. It's going to look something like that. You don't have to be perfect, just, okay. And then it entices them to eat hay. And they smell the treat in there, so they're going to want to find a way to get to it. So that is one way to do it. Now, if you plan on not putting any treats and you just want to put the hay in there, I've already pre-cut a toilet paper roll. Let me find it. Here it is. Let me get it out here. Okay. I went ahead and done this previously. Now, I put these holes in there because you want some of the hay to stick out of the tube. But even if you don't have to cut these holes. You really don't. But it just helps the hay go through the tube easier. And then some of it will stick out of these little holes. It's just a little extra way for them to try to get the hay. So what you do is you'll take this tube and you'll fill it up with hay. Totally. And have it stick out on both sides, okay? So go ahead and do that now. Okay, and so it should look something like this. And they'll tug at it, they'll chew on it, they're just going to have a good time. So, and you probably made a mess trying to make this, but trust me, they're going to like it. So that's what it's supposed to look like when you're all finished. And then you just give it to them, and let me know how they do on any of these DIYs, okay? Now, a third one, I don't need, it's pretty simple. You just take, now with these right here, you can also do a third trick. You can wrap some string around it and have it hang from somewhere, and you'll tug on it and stuff. So that'd be a third way to do these toilet paper rolls, especially with the ones with the holes in them. That'd be really easy. You could just wrap a piece of string, but make sure the string is the kind that rabbits can chew. You can Google what kind of, I think one's called Jupe or June or something like that, and just search before you use just any string. You want to make sure you're using rabbit-friendly string, so when they chew on it, it won't, hurt them in any way. So now the third one we're going to do is basically you're just going to take a handful of hay, and again you're going to need the string, and you wrap string around the hay. Big bundle of hay, okay? And basically what you're going to do with this is you're going to wrap the string around the hay. I don't want to get it out and make a mess, so just, if you can imagine, get a thing of hay, big long bundle of hay, enough that you can put in your hand. And then you wrap string around it, okay? And then you'll hang it from somewhere, whether it be their hidey house, or if they've got a fence area where you can just let it dangle, anywhere you can put it. So you're basically just going to tie in the middle of the hay bundle and tie it several times, You can actually do like majority of the middle part of it, and then just hang it from somewhere. And I don't have that string handy, but I wanted to do a video to show you guys 3 DIYs that you can make for your rabbits that normally you will have all the stuff already at home and you don't even realize it. So, and let me know if any of these treats work for your bunny, how they liked it, all that stuff. Leave me a comment below. I want you to get, now the little treat ball I gave Harley, yeah, it's already gone. She has already got all the treats out of there. So that is something you don't want to do a lot, because treats should be given in moderation. So you can also put hay in these treat balls, the very first one I told you about, and you can also put hay in it where it fills the ball out and makes it more firmer. So those are my 3 DIYs. Let me know what you think. And before I get out of here, I want you to please make sure, if you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please do so by hitting the subscription button below. And hit that notification bell, tickle that little sucker, so anytime I upload, you'll be notified. And hit a like on there, that little thumb thingy at the bottom there. Yeah, if you could hit that, that helps out my channel a lot. It gets the algorithm, the rhythm of my videos out there. And you know, I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I hope you like my video. If you did, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your rabbits thought of the toys, all that stuff. And I'll see you on the next one very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.